Our next story now. Former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif addressed his party colleagues in a virtual meeting today. Nawaz Sharif said that the jailing of his brother Shehbaz Sharif has saddened him. However, the government's actions have strengthened the resolve of his party to intensify their struggle.
तो मोहम्मद बशीर साहब की रिपोर्ट थी, वो कर्नल साहब वहां से निकल रहे हैं और वो उस शाबाश उस जर्नलिस्ट की जिसने अपना उनसे पूछ लिया कि आप यहाँ क्या करने आए थे और आप यहाँ पर किसको मिले और हमें भी इजाजत देते हैं हम भी जैसा को मिल सके और वो प्रताप से वो मुंह छुपा रहा था। क्या उनकी छुपाने के अगर दिल में चोट नहीं था, दिल में चोट था तो मुंह छुपाया था, बात करने की जवाब देने की हिम्मत नहीं थी।
There has been a flurry of political developments between his first and second address, with Nawaz Sharif's brother having been arrested in a money laundering case. The indictment of former Pakistan President Asif Ali Zardari on money laundering charges. Opposition has alleged that this is part of the wider campaign against the opposition by a nexus of the anti-graft body and Imran Khan government. Nawaz Sharif had also put a ban on meetings of his partymen with military officials. However, the Imran Khan government has vowed to bring him back so that he can complete the sentence that he was previously facing, on which he was out on bail. Now, the non-bailable arrest warrants have been issued for former Premier Nawaz Sharif. Now, for more on this, we are being joined by our Pakistan Bureau Chief, Anas Malik. Good evening to you, Anas. Thanks for being with us. Now, Nawaz Sharif has made a comment on the jailing of his brother, and it seems that this move has now strengthened the resolve of his party to intensify their struggle. What is the latest?
Absolutely, Alison. The former Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, who's currently in London, broke his silence for the second time in about 10 days. He had been quiet for about a year. He had left Pakistan for medical treatment in November last year, and since then he was quiet, and that was giving the impression that his departure was quote-unquote part of some deal. Now he's speaking up against the Imran Khan administration, against quote-unquote those who have brought him into power. This is what he's been claiming. He's been alleging that the parliament has become a rubber stamp. Remember, the Pakistani court has declared him as a proclaimed offender or as an absconder. Today at the Islamabad High Court, the observation was made that it is yet to be seen whether Nawaz Sharif is deliberately avoiding the courts, despite the fact that he has been repeatedly summoned. The Islamabad High Court was also informed that Nawaz Sharif has refused to receive his warrant for the second time through when a member of the Pakistani High Commission went there, and in order to get them received, a person named Waqar Ahmed had refused to receive them. So lots of developments coming here in Pakistan. The joint opposition is due to hold its first protest rally, anti-government protest rally, on the 11th of October, with Shehbaz Sharif, the leader of the opposition, not at the helm of it because he has been arrested. Today, Nawaz Sharif, during his address to the to the Central Executive Committee of PMLN, has maintained that he has in fact paid a rich tribute to his brother as well, and he has said that his fight is against those who have brought Imran Khan into power, and that he would live as a Pakistani and not as a slave. So by and large, political activities here in Pakistan remain to be at an all-time high, given that Imran Khan's government is trying its utmost to prevent any uprising within the opposition parties that could lead to a massive protest movement against the current government. Yes, Alison.
Anas, thank you very much for that report on all the latest coming out of Pakistan.